from the oldest stadium. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Nelson.
In the second boxer, right fielder, Nelson Cruz. Your attention, please.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To his right, Gallo. And he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Hendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ball one to start the at-bat. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he misses again. Ball three.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike one.
Gallo.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball. Gets him swinging for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And set to stand in. A guy.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reynolds calls for it. Two gone. Into the box, Jim Edmonds looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Now pitching, Tony Stepp.
First pitch of the at-bat. And Edmonds hits this one on the ground to the right side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High and deep to right center. Edmonds looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. And he lays off there, 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Now in the box, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tony Sipp. Luis Valbuena will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Edmonds on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Harold Reynolds. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. 1-0 the count. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Mazzara has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. Jake Diekman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz. And they'll need him to get something going here. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
On the ground to the left side. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Into the box now, Nomar Mazzara.
Left fielder.
Now pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gallo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Popped high in the air. Gallo is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Hendrys Morales hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. He's in there for the second strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Full count now for Morales. Edgar Martinez will be next. Popped up. Simmons is there for it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Edgar Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Hit softly on the ground to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry. Your attention, please. Now, pitching, J.P. Howard.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Napoli corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired, 2 down now. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Diekman. Delino DeShields will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Edmonds is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs.
We are under the lights this evening. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder,
Hit hard back up the middle. And this is past a diving Phillips, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Gary Sanchez goes down for the first out of the game. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Count is 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. On, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Back in standing. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece to the right side. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, number 25. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Alex Gordon. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And they're runners at the corners now.
Nelson Cruz
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. 0-2. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. 1 down. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Gregorius retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder, Lee Hoskins.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball. Strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, center fielder number 6, Lorenzo.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And the third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman,
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kane has it in his sights. 1 out. Stepping up now, Brandon Phillips. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Phillips.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Victor Robles digging in now. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, number 25. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 25.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 25 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Christian Yelich, a base hit in his first trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him, and a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. So stepping in, Raisel Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 25. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's in there for strike number 2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit, find themselves on base, and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Hosmer on second. Bregman at first. 1 gone. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Rhys Hoskins. First time up, he went down looking. Just a tick behind for a strike. As a look, now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Yeah, right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Cruz.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Nope. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there, 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Popped him up. Bregman shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Late that time for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. To short. Reined in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, Number
Digging in to
25.
try it again. Number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. Now he's got a 3-ball count.
And he struck him. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here it comes. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Hosmer has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. At the plate, Victor Robles. Now here's the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here now is the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped high in the air. Sanchez waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
I got to count 2-2.
A bouncer to the left side. Phillips is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 25. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
25.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Hoskins. 2 down. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're
This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Number 25 is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Line towards center field. Robles is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And right into the shift. Bregman gloves it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Hoskins waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box. Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Adrian Beltre will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... So striding in, number 25. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Miguel Andujar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Now pitching, Yellen Buckhanson.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Missed with a breaking ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Just a tick behind for a strike. Andujar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1-0 the count. 2 out with the man at first. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Missed with a slider.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now the plate, Felipe Rivero. And he's getting his first.
Jim Edmonds.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Edmonds is unlike a lot of pitchers in that he's well known for his fielding abilities. Of course, all pitchers have to work on their defense, but he's someone who's excelled in that part of his game throughout his career, and it's helped him have better results on the mound countless times, I'm sure. Striding in, number 25. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2. He's got to regroup.
Number 25 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it, and that ends the inning. Roberto Ozuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. 3-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Alex Bregman becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Robles, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Oh, and he misses it. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this one's in the dirt. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come. Striding in once again, number 25. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Betances. Yoenis Cespedes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Slurred. Doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. David Robertson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. 4-1. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Kane is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Hoskins. He can't get to it. This one's down. The pitcher, Roberto Ozuna.
Now batting, the pitcher, Roberto Ozuna.
Francisco Mejia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. The 0-1. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. And the runner's breaking for third. In the dirt here, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing.
Well, here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.